A security meeting convened by the Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom has agreed to arrest all armed herdsmen and youth with illegal weapons as a solution to the growing conflicts between farmers and herdsmen. Governor Ortom disclosed this while reaffirming his directive to security agencies to chase out all violent herdsmen who continue to kill local farmers in the state, believing that the security agencies will arrest and prosecute them for breach of peace.
We cannot tolerate criminals, but the most important thing is the fact that there must be a distinction between those who are killers and those who are rear cattle rearers. We are not launching war against the Fulanis. What we are talking about is the menace of Fulanis who carry guns. And we believe these are not true Fulanis.
For all armed herdsmen in Benue State should be chased out of Benue State by the security agents. Like the senator said, we're in a federation, this is Nigeria, it belongs to all of us. We're not sending Fulani out of the state, but we are sending armed and violent herdsmen out of our state. That one is a duty that we have to do. But those who are law-abiding, I can assure them that I will give them protection.
In Bayelsa State, the government's anti-corruption drive appears to be producing results as the state government has announced a reduction of its monthly wage bill from 6 billion naira to 3.6 billion. Governor Seriake Dixon, who announced this at the Government House, promised public servants that genuine and hard-working workers have nothing to fear over the state's collaboration with the ICPC.
Anyone who does not go to work will be dealt with. I will be failing in my duties not to do so. It's unfortunate that this massive fraud, massive indiscipline has been foisted on this state, and we've maintained it for so long. And I've said, look, salaries will no longer be owed. Salaries will be paid promptly. We're not going to pay 50% anymore, God willing, and hoping that the economy will not be worse than it is. And then we will try also to, every month, assess where we are, meet the current liabilities, and then also incrementally address the backlog. And I will do that in consultation with the labor leaders and so on.
A proper implementation of the National Oral Health Policy by the federal government will achieve optimal oral health care delivery system to over 50% of Nigerians through sustainable awareness creation, early detection and prompt treatment of oral-related diseases. This formed the opinion of medical experts at various events across Imo, Akwa, Ibom and Ogun states, where many gathered to mark the 2017 World Oral Health Day with the theme, Live Mouth Smart.
Oral health care is the clarion call of medical experts in Imo State to mark the 2017 World Oral Health Day. At this workshop, the aim is to educate participants about diseases of the mouth and dental conditions, such as oral cancer, tooth decay, malocclusion, and others. A dental surgeon is calling for the implementation of the oral health policy.
Oral health is an integral part of the entire health policy. It's quite unfortunate, even till today, an oral health policy, the bill has been passed in the House. Some states have not still implemented it. Even at the federal level, it's not fully implemented.
We call on the Imo State House of Assembly to do the needful to ensure domestication of the oral health in Imo State and ensure implementation in all the primary health centers.
In the South-South, Akwa Ibom State, the Minister of Health, represented by the Chief Medical Director, University of Uyo Teaching Hospital, says the federal government is committed to promoting oral health.
It is no longer news that oral health affects overall health of an individual. Since the relationship between oral infection, such as gum diseases, and a variety of systemic conditions such as hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, and diabetes have been established.
The Southwest isn't left out in marking World Oral Health Day, as medical practitioners, including dentists, walk on major streets, calling on Nigerians to take their personal dental hygiene more seriously.
We want people to start making decisions that, should I take this sugary food? If I take it, what will happen to my mouth? So if I don't take it, my mouth is going to be healthy.
Dental health is paramount to healthy living. And the sooner all hands are on deck to promote this cause at the national and state levels, the better.
We're closing now, almost 2 weeks since the closure of the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport in Abuja for repairs. A total of over 720 flights have been recorded, while about 28,000 passengers airlifted from the Kaduna International Airport, which currently serves as an alternative one to the Abuja Airport. The Kaduna Airport started receiving traffic on Wednesday, March the 8th. Meanwhile, the Nigerian government has announced plans to commence the construction of new runways at 4 international airports across the country. The Minister of State Aviation, Hadi Sirika, who announced this when he conducted journalists around facilities at the Kaduna International Airport, says the designated new runways will be for Abuja, Port Harcourt, Kano and Lagos. He says the expansion of the runways at the 4 airports will allow them to offer a more direct local and international flights, as well as eliminate delays often experienced in the course of landing and taking off of aircraft. That's news across Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Joker Rogers.